Welcome to Institute of Distance Education, IDE, of Madras University, Value Education Exam Preparation. In this video, we'll cover the 5-mark answers, explained clearly for quick revision. Remember, as per the question paper, answers should be at least 200 words, with key terms highlighted and definitions reproduced verbatim. Full PDF is available from the link in the description.
Institute of Distance Education, Madras University Value Education, Subject Code, U6A, December 2024, Question Paper ID, 30625. Part B Solved Paper. Exam Preparation to Answer in 200 Words. This video is from EduVerse Exam. 13. Describe the determinants of holistic living. To start with, holistic living is defined as a continuous process of self-examining and self-adjustment aimed at achieving internal peace and harmony. Let's examine closely the origins of this framework. It is not a singular state but a balanced integration of multiple dimensions, specifically the physical, emotional, social, spiritual, and intellectual aspects of a person. Furthermore, several external and internal factors serve as the primary determinants of an individual's ability to live holistically. Firstly, cultural tendencies, traditions, and ingrained value systems play a significant role in shaping one's approach to life. Secondly, family conditions and the broader social environment heavily influence how a person balances their inner and outer worlds. Lastly, lifestyle choices and the availability of information regarding healthy alternatives are essential for sustainable well-being. Therefore, according to the World Health Organization, true health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being rather than just the absence of disease. To conclude, when an individual prioritizes all these dimensions through a balanced self, they truly fulfill the requirements of holistic living. This comprehensive approach ensures an honorable and virtuous existence, making the human being the most holistic entity among all living beings. 14. Write a short note on healthy body. To start with, a healthy body is defined as a state of complete physical well-being where all biological systems function optimally and are free from disease. Firstly, maintaining physical health is the fundamental requirement for a productive life, as it provides the energy and vitality needed to face daily challenges. Let's examine closer the components of such a state. It is achieved through the integration of a balanced diet, regular exercise, and adequate rest. Furthermore, the discipline required to maintain one's physique fosters a high level of self-confidence and mental peace, which are essential to fulfill the goals of a successful existence. In addition to physical strength, a healthy body has a direct impact on an individual's psychological and social behavior. Firstly, the absence of chronic ailments allows a person to engage more effectively in interpersonal relationships and community activities. Secondly, a sound body acts as the ultimate temple for a sound mind, enabling better problem-solving and decision-making skills. Moreover, avoiding harmful habits like alcoholism or drug addiction is vital to preserve the body's natural resilience. To conclude, the significance of a healthy body lies in its role as the foundation for holistic development. Therefore, by analyzing our lifestyle choices and prioritizing wellness, we can ensure a long and meaningful life. 15. Describe the outcomes of truth. To start with, truth is the fundamental pillar of moral and spiritual integrity, serving as the ultimate guide for a virtuous life. Firstly, the primary outcome of adhering to truth is the development of an unshakable character that commands respect and trust within society. Let's examine closer the internal effects of this virtue. A truthful individual experiences profound mental peace, as there is no burden of deception to weigh down the conscience. Furthermore, living truthfully creates an aura of transparency that simplifies human interactions and strengthens the bonds of any interpersonal relationship. In addition to personal clarity, the practice of truth leads to spiritual liberation and a deeper connection with the self. Firstly, it allows an individual to align their thoughts, words, and actions, which is essential to fulfill the requirements of holistic living. Secondly, it fosters a courageous spirit, enabling a person to face life's challenges without fear or hesitation. Moreover, a society rooted in truth experiences reduced conflict and enhanced social harmony. To conclude, the significance of truth lies in its power to transform ordinary existence into an honorable journey. Therefore, by embracing truth, one attains a state of enduring happiness and contributes to a more just world. 16. Discuss the aspects of interpersonal relationship. To start with, interpersonal relationships are the intricate social associations that exist between two or more people within a community. Firstly, these connections are rooted in the fundamental human need for social interaction and emotional security. Let's examine closer the different layers of this concept. It encompasses a wide variety of associations, ranging from casual acquaintances and professional colleagues to the deep, enduring bonds shared with family members and close partners. Furthermore, the quality of these relationships is largely determined by the level of mutual trust, effective communication, and shared values between the involved parties. The following table is representative of the different aspects of interpersonal relationship. Basis interpersonal relationship definition. Focus relationship exists between more than two persons. Promote the well-being of family and social network. Medium situation language and actions communicating with others benefits expression collaborative and sharing of ideas. Dialogues feedback appreciation or disapproval. To conclude, the core aspects of these bonds revolve around empathy, respect, and constructive engagement. Therefore, by analyzing and nurturing these diverse associations, individuals can achieve a harmonious balance in their personal and professional lives. 17. Assess the benefits of peace. Peace is the most essential condition for the survival and progress of humanity. It is not simply the absence of war but the active presence of justice, inclusiveness, and harmony in society. When peace prevails, individuals live without fear, which allows them to concentrate on education, creativity, and meaningful work. Families flourish in peaceful environments, strengthening relationships and transmitting values across generations. Communities benefit through cooperation, cultural exchange, and collective welfare. Moreover, peace reduces violence, crime, and exploitation, ensuring stability in social life. In addition, peace fosters international cooperation among nations, enabling resource sharing, scientific progress, and cultural enrichment. Governments in peaceful societies can invest in health, education, and environmental conservation rather than military conflict. Importantly, peace nurtures mental clarity and spiritual growth, helping individuals achieve holistic living. It also strengthens democracy, as citizens can participate freely without intimidation. Furthermore, peace promotes economic stability by encouraging trade, tourism, and innovation. Therefore, peace benefits individuals by ensuring security and dignity, society by promoting justice and inclusiveness, and the world by enabling progress and sustainability. Thus, peace is not only a moral value but also a practical necessity for enlightened citizenship, responsible living, and collective welfare. 18. What do you mean by dowry harassment? To start with, dowry harassment is defined as the physical, mental, or emotional abuse inflicted upon a woman by her husband or his relatives in connection with demands for property or valuable security. Firstly, it stems from the regressive practice of dowry, where the bride's family is coerced into giving cash or expensive gifts at the time of marriage. Let's examine closer the nature of this behavior. When these demands are not met, the woman is often subjected to systemic intimidation and domestic violence. Furthermore, such coercion is a grave violation of human rights that prevents a woman from living a life of dignity and security. In addition to physical harm, the social and psychological implications are severe. Firstly, constant demands for dowry create an atmosphere of fear that shatters the victim's self-confidence and mental peace. Secondly, this practice often leads to more heinous crimes, such as dowry deaths or the forced isolation of the woman from her own family. Moreover, it perpetuates communal ill will by treating marriage as a commercial transaction rather than a sacred union. To conclude, dowry harassment is a major social evil that hinders the goal of gender equality. Therefore, strict implementation of the Dowry Prohibition Act and a change in social mindset are essential to fulfill the ideals of a just society. 19. Discuss the implications of terrorism. To start with, terrorism is defined as the unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political, religious, or ideological aims. Firstly, it creates a pervasive atmosphere of fear and insecurity that disrupts the normal functioning of a peaceful society. Let's examine closer the profound implications of this global menace. It leads to the tragic loss of innocent lives and causes severe physical and psychological trauma to survivors and their families. Furthermore, the destruction of vital infrastructure and the subsequent diversion of national resources toward security measures significantly hinder a country's economic development. In addition to physical and economic damage, the implications for social harmony are severe. Firstly, terrorism often targets the fabric of unity in diversity, attempting to create communal ill will and regional animosities among different groups. Secondly, it challenges the sovereignty of the nation and undermines the collective sense of safety required to fulfill the goals of a stable society. Moreover, the constant threat of violence alters public behavior and restricts individual freedoms. To conclude, the consequences of terrorism are devastatingly multifaceted, affecting every aspect of human life. Therefore, a unified global effort and a strong national consciousness are essential to eliminate this threat and restore lasting peace.